Welcome to SkewbSchool. In this episode I will be going over all the first layer cases where two opposite corners are solved. I will be also showing you how I would execute these cases. So for the first case, this one has to go here and this one has to go here. So most of the time I would execute it like this, and then I would pull with my middle finger. You could also execute it from the other side, so you can flick with your index finger to insert that one and then bring it down with your right hand. So as for the mirror, I would always do it like this. I would insert that one and then either push with my index finger or my middle finger. So for this case, this one has to go here and this one has to go here. So most of the time I would put the layer on the table and then push with my middle finger and then bring it down. Sometimes I will also do it from the back, so I will be inserting that and then either push with my index finger or my middle finger. So the mirror, this one has to go here and this one here. So I would insert like that and then push with my index or middle finger, or I would do it from the other side and insert this one here and then do a rotation and insert it like that. Then this is a tree mover. This one I always would execute like this. I would bring this one up, either push with my middle finger or index, and then come down again. So for the mirror, most of the time I will execute it like this. I will go down and then pull with my middle finger and then go back up. You could also do it from the other side and push with your index finger, bring it down and then push. Now we will start with the four movers. So this one has to go here and this one has to twist. And how you would solve this, we push this one here and we pull this one out. And then we bring this one over and insert it, and then we will insert that one. So there are two ways how I would execute it. So the first one is to bring it down and then push with my middle finger and then do a B move with my middle finger. And the other one is to start with your left index and then you rotate, bring this one up, push with your middle finger again and then bring your hand down. So now we'll go to the next one. Here I also have two ways how I execute it. So the first one is I put the layer on the bottom, then I push with my middle and index, go down, and then I would push with my middle finger and pull your hand up. And the other one is to start with an R2, then pull with either my ring or middle finger, go up, and then push with my middle finger. So now we have this case. This one has to move here and this one has to go here. So there's one way how I would do it, and it is to pull with my ring finger and then insert it like that. You can also execute it a bit differently, and that is to push with your index finger and then do the moves. So either pull or push. And then for the mirror I have only one way. I would put the layer on the bottom, then push with my middle and ring finger again, go down, and then pull with my middle finger and bring it up. So here what I do is this corner is twisted and this corner is twisted. So I put the layer on the bottom again, I push with my middle and index finger, go down, then rotate again and do the same movements. So the next case, these two are solved. This one has to go here and this one here. There are two ways how you can do this. The first one is to insert it in here, and then you have these three move insert. So you push with your index finger, then you either pull this up and insert like this, or rotate further and insert with your thumb. And the next one is to insert this corner in here in three moves, and that leaves this one with the one move insert. So for the mirror, here the same, you can insert this one in here and you have a three move insert. So I would do this as a P move and then insert this one in three moves. And the other way I don't like, don't like this solution, but you can do it like this. You bring this one up, then you push with your ring finger, go back down, and then you do the B move with your thumb and with your middle finger. Then we have the next case. So this one has to go in here and this one in here. So what you do, you insert this one in 3 moves, and that leaves this one with a 1 move insert. And then as for the mirror, you can insert this one in 3 moves like this with your thumb, or you can bring this one up, bring your hand down, insert this one, and then do the last move. So the next case, this case has 3 good ways how you can solve it. So this corner has to go here and this one here. So you can insert this corner in here in 3 moves, and then you have a 3 move insert. So I would do this as a back move and then do the insert. Another way is you can insert this one into here in 3 moves, and then you also have a 1 move insert, which I do with my middle finger. And then the last one is to push this one in here, then do the B move with your middle finger, bring it down, and then do another B move with your middle finger. So now we'll go to the inverse. So you can insert this one in here in 3 moves, and then either do a thumb insert or with your hand. And then here also you can insert this one into here in 3 moves like this, and then you push with your ring finger, go back down, and then you do the B move with your other hand. And then the last way is to push this one in here, to then do this B move with your ring finger, then bring this up and do the B move. So now we'll start with the 5 movers. So this will be you have a twisted corner and you have a 1 move insert. So you can insert it in here and then insert that corner. You can do it in a couple ways. You can do this one with your hand and then push with your middle finger or index finger, or you can execute it with a B move. You can also twist it in the other direction. So there are a lot of ways how you can execute this case, but there's also another way you can do it. So instead of inserting this corner, you bring this corner up in 3 moves, and then you insert it back again, and you insert it again. And what's good about it is you actually one look it the same as just inserting this one here and then just twisting this one in this direction. So if you one look the normal case, you can switch to the other execution depending on which case you have. Here it's the same. You can insert this corner either by pulling with your left hand or pushing with your right hand, and then either twisting it in each direction. And here you also have the other solution. So you bring this corner out in 3 moves, then you insert it again, and then insert the last corner. And then here you have when the corner is on the other side, you can just insert it, twist the corner. You can also do it with a B move and then insert it. You can insert and twist the corner in the other direction. So you'll have a lot of choices to do, and the same with the mirror. You can do it. You can pull this one down with your left hand, push it with your right hand, insert in both directions. So just play around with it and see what's worked best for you. So here we have the next case. There are also 2 good ways how you can do it. So you can insert this corner in here, and then you can insert this corner in here in 4 moves. And then you also have another way I found, which is way faster for me, and that is to bring this corner out, then bring this up, insert this one over here, bring this down and push that in there. So for the mirror, what I like to do is to set the layer on the bottom, push with my middle and index finger, bring it down, and then push with my thumb. You can also insert it like that. So here the solution I found for the mirror isn't that good here. So you bring this one up, but it's easy to one look, so that's the only reason I still use it. and then you have these opposites solved, and this one has to twist. So I would execute this to bring this down, pull with my middle finger, bring my hand back up again, push with my middle finger and bring my hand down. What you could also do is start with the B move. So push it with your middle finger, bring it down, and then push with your right middle finger, bring it up, and then insert it like that. For the mirror, there is only one good solution for me, and that is to bring this up, push it with my middle finger, pull my hand down, do a regrip, then put this one here and bring your hand up. For this case, so this one has to twist and this one has to go in here. The optimal way is to bring this corner over here and then insert in 3 moves, but that one is pretty bad. So what I like to do is I like to twist this corner, and then you have a 1 move insert. And there also is another fast way, it is to bring this corner over here in 3 moves. So you push with your ring finger and then you can insert it in 2 moves. So for the mirror, you also twist this corner and then do a back move to insert it. Or you can also take this corner out in 3 moves, and then you can insert it by pushing with your middle finger and bringing this down. So here we have this case, this corner has to go here and this one here. So there are 2 good ways to do this. One is to insert this one in here in 3 moves, and then cleave this with a 1 move insert. So what you can also do is bring this corner to the back by doing a B move and then inserting it in 3 moves. For the mirror, I also use them both. So here I do it with the thumb move. With this you could also do it and then do it with the B move, or you could do it with the B move with your right hand. Then you can also bring this corner to the back and then insert like this. So with the pickup, I would do this, do a rotation and then insert it like that. So here is the next case. This one has to go in here and this one in here. So you can solve it by inserting this one in here and then solving this one into here in 4 moves. I found a solution that works better for me, and that is to insert this sticker into here in 3 moves, and then it sets up to this very good 3 mover. So for the mirror you have the same. So you insert this one in here, then bring this down, and then either insert it with your thumb or like that. And here you have the other solution that works better for me. So you insert this one into here in 3 moves, and then you also have this good 3 mover. So then we move on to this case. This one is twisted, this one has to go in here. There are a couple of 5 movers. The best one is this one. You bring this one up, insert this one in here, then this one in here, this one in here, but that solution is really bad. So my solution is pretty similar to the previous one. So you insert this one into here in 3 moves, and then you have this really good 3 mover, and here you have the same. So you insert this one into here in 3 moves, and you have this 3 mover. So here we have the next case. This one has to go here and this one here. So I bring this one up, then I do an R2, then I insert this one, and then I push with my index finger. As for the mirror, I bring this one down, then I push with my index finger, bring this up, ring finger, and I insert this. Then we have this one has to go here and this one over here. So we do a hedge, then we insert this one and then this one. What we can also do is, instead of doing a hedge here, we do a sledge here. Then we can insert this one. What we can also do, and I don't really like that, is to bring this one down, insert this one, and then we have a twisted corner. Now the mirror. So here we do a hedge, then we can insert this one over here and then this one here. Here we can also set it up to a twisted corner. It isn't that good, but how I would execute is I would break this one down, pull with my ring finger, and then twist the corner. So now we have these two solved. This one has to go here and this one has to go in here. So there are two good ways how you can do it. One is to bring this corner out. Then you have this case, so you can insert this one in here in 3 moves, and then it leaves that one with a 1 move insert. Another thing you can do is bring this corner over here in 3 moves, and then insert these two. So now we'll go over the mirror. So we bring this one over here. We can insert this one in here either with our thumb or bring it up and insert like that, and then do the last move. And here we can also take this corner out here in 3 moves and then insert these two. So now we have these two solved and these two are in the top. We can do 2 things. We can set it up to this case and either do that one or bring this one to the back and insert like that. What we can also do is insert this one into here, so that leaves this one twisted. Insert that one in 1 move and then we have a twisted corner. So now we have this case. This one has to go here and this one has to go here. So you can insert this one into here in 3 moves and then you can insert this one into here. And now I think it's best to combine both inserts. So you can insert this one with your thumb and then you can insert this one like that. And that makes the execution almost Regripless. But I like to use this one because it's way more consistent for me. So I bring this one into here and I do this 3 mover and this 3 mover. So I bring this one down, insert this one into here in 3 moves and then do that 3 mover. And here it's the same. You can insert this one over here, do a Y2 and insert the other corner. And here I also like to use the other elk. So I bring this one into here, then I insert this one in here and then do that 3 mover. So this was the end of the video. If I forgot any cases, please let me know and I will do a follow-up video where I will show those cases.